Hi Gemini, thanks for tuning in to your October reading. This is going to cover the 15th through the 31st. As you guys are well aware, we have 2 full moons this month, as well as Mercury retrograde, and there's planets going out of retrograde. So it seems really hectic for me, kind of chaotic. And I have to really stay on my toes right now to stay on top of everything. So let's see if we can get some messages for you guys. We're going to pull some tarot to start. And you're coming in with Faith in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse, and Palace of Swords in reverse. So coming in with this in the middle of the month, we are questioning ourselves, we're questioning our abilities, we're questioning what is going on in our minds, because we are being pulled into a lot of different directions right now, and nothing is going forward. Nothing is working, nothing is coming to completion. It's like everything you're putting your heart and soul into is really stagnant. It's stopped, and you're questioning whether you should be doing this. This can have to do with you questioning your faith in your abilities and your religion, your spirituality. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot for clarifiers, and we're coming in with the Moon card. This is all about cycles. This is about changes. New things are coming to light. Things that you hadn't known previously are starting to make sense. This is also a card about intuition, guys. So if you feel like you need to use your intuition, something is not right with someone or something, this is the time to really believe in what it is that you're feeling. You know, your gut reaction, your psychic abilities, however you want to put it. Stay with those emotions because it has worked for you in the past. You have the 7 of Pentacles. It's something that you can really rely on right now. You've manifested, you've created, it's tried and true, you put it to the test, you know, it's like stuff has happened and you're like, you know what, I got this really weird feeling when this happened last time, and I'm not going to ignore it this time. This time I'm going to act on it. I'm going to be really cognizant of the things around me and really look into why I'm getting this feeling. You're also coming in with the 2 of Cups in reverse, and this is a very important relationship, whether it's a spouse or a sibling or a child that is not balanced, that there isn't the love coming, and there might be something that you need to look into in regards to why the energy has shifted with this person. This can also have to do with a career. It's a pairing that's very, very important to you, that's supposed to be very well unbalanced. This can also have to do with your spirituality, again, where you're questioning some belief systems that now come to light that you don't agree with, that you agreed with wholeheartedly until something was brought to your attention that made you to think differently. And we all have those moments when we're awakening and we're growing and we're learning and we're getting older, in things that we thought were tried and true. We start to realize that that's not always the case. Passion and pleasure, savor your life. I feel with this card, it's really important that you do what makes you feel good, what inspires you, what interests you, what resonates with you. If this happens to do with your spirituality and your religion, and that's where you're feeling out of sorts, is your gut is not going to lead you astray. It's going to lead you down the right path. So if you really believe that this is happening, then it truly is happening to you and you're not crazy. You know, if your psychic abilities are starting to really expand to a point that everything seems new and fresh and there's new things happening, you know, research it, delve into it, you know, see what happens with it. Here we have in the flow, everything is smooth sailing. So know that the things that you're going through right now is supposed to happen for your growth, for your energy, for you to evolve, for you to awaken, for you to participate in your life 100% instead of maybe just kind of fragmenting yourself in too many different areas. This could be a change in a relationship and where you get a little bit more freedom and you really don't know what to do with it because you've always been taking care of someone else, that now that you have the time for yourself, you may be at a loss as to how to spend that time. And this is where it's all about what your passion is. What do you want to do? Do you want to write? Do you want to paint? Do you want to go back to school? What is it that you're passionate about that you really want to explore? This is the time for you to do that. Here we have foundations and achievements. This is your stability. This is your family life. This is the things that you've already created for yourself. Stuff that people can't take away from you. You are very secure in where you are. You've built a very nice, comfortable environment for yourself. And if you're in the process of doing that, know that it's in the flow. Everything is going to come smoothly to you at the right time. The doors will open for you in order for you to get that foundation and achievement energy. Oh, here we have the emotional loss. This is a very intense card for me. This is where you've lost someone very, very important, maybe through separation and or divorce. They could have passed over to the other side as well. And this is where you've been stuck in that pattern of not knowing what to do, with the Knight of Swords and the Palace of Swords both in reverse. The swords are all about your mental clarity, what you're thinking, how you're thinking. And if you're not thinking positive thoughts and having new goals and desires, they tend to get stagnant. It's like the flow stops and you really don't know what to think. You don't know which way to turn, and it can become overpowering. But know that you are very strong with the Seven of Pentacles. You've gone over hardships before. You can use the skills that you learned in your past to help you through this. Know that you're stronger than you think. Here we're coming in with trapped, and that's again a mental clarity. This is where you're stressing. It's the 8. This is where you're putting yourself in the what ifs and the how comes, and I should have done this and I should have done that. Bottom line is you did the best you could when you did it. You can't look back 10 years ago and regret how you handled a situation, because now you know more. Now you understand more. Now you are more mature, and you've had a few more life lessons, and you think of things a little bit differently. So don't stay in that mental anguish. It's time to let that go so you can live your best life, so that you can have that passion again. That's very important. It's very tough, though. I do understand it's very tough. It's easier said than done, getting past some of the memories, getting past some of the pain, but it's really worth it in the end for you to rebalance yourself when this comes to light. When the moon and the cycles come, we have 2 full moons this month, guys. So put your attentions out there of what you want. Put your crystals out there and have them charge. Do your moon water, do your rituals, whatever they happen to be, and really get yourself balanced, because there are beautiful new beginnings for you once you get your passion back, because you do have the flow right at your fingertips once you refocus on what it is that you want to do. Here we have let go of ego. This is letting go of your physical, what I should have done energies. Stay with your spiritual energies. Stay with raising your vibration. Don't worry about the things that your ego is saying. You should have done this better. You should have done that better. Forgive yourself, forgive others. Be able to get past whatever it is that is really troubling you. And you're going back and forth with it a lot. You have a lot of that mental blocks right now, but you're the one that can get past it. You're the one that can rise above it. You guys are so super powerful. You're very empathic. You are very intuitive as well. You have that dual side of you that people don't know how much is going on inside your head and in your heart. Oh, look at this. Self-worth. Whatever this particular relationship is that has hurt you to the point that you are questioning everything, remember your self-worth of all things. Don't let them or that energy or that situation bring you down and have you question how wonderful you truly are and how much you give to other people. You know, your gifts are very, very multiple, and we need your gifts. We need you to get back into balance so that you can give your love and your smile and your kindness, so that you can change that energy out. You can get rid of the negative energy or the painful energy and bring in the blessings. And that's how they come. Now, the cycles are really tough though, so it takes a lot of work, but always be kind to yourself and remember that you are worth this journey and you're worth getting through this. Here we have confidence, guys. You know, absolutely. You know, we were just talking about the self-worth, and then we have the confidence. So know that you can do this. The Seven of Pentacles is saying you've been through hard times before. This is not going to break you. You won't allow it. Even though right now you're a bit confused as to what your next move is, know that you can get through this. You can get through anything, Gemini. Wow, this is very intense but very beautiful. Please leave me a comment and let me know how you guys are doing. I would love to hear from you. Thanks for letting me read for you today. Take care.